run here. Well, that was a little faster than intended, but there you go. Speed run strats for that. And we're going to turn on Zespera here. And
all right.
yeah, we are all hot. So the total right now is at $9,660.69.
Nice.
Which is awesome. Very close to our goal.
Let's hope we can...
Thank you all so much for your donations.
Here's hoping we can break 10 during my run. That would be super, super awesome. Especially if it is in the way of saving the animals, guys. That is going to be my pet vote. Kenny here is going to be the one running the Super Metroid run later, and he probably wants to kill them to get a better time. I like to save them just because I'm a bleeding heart. So I'm actually going to be doing a sort of a special run for Mega Man X today, which is what I call the Zespy % run, or the Scrub % run, as I've been joking in chat with people. This is not actually an optimized great run.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but we just got a $339.31 donation that brings us exactly to $10,000. Thank you so much. And with that, we have reached our goal. Yeah. Wow. Faulty Wires says, let's just get this out of the way. Lobo says, main dog, much love. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, in that case, let's see how far we can take this during this run. That is super amazing.
Does that go towards anything, like save or kill?
There was no option, or there was no information on saving or killing or Final Fantasy IV names. So if you'd like to update that, feel free to let me know, Faulty Wires.
All right.
If I can read this chat that is spamming like crazy. Zespy, when you are ready.
All right. So this is the Scrub % run. Mega Man X actually has a special place in my heart because this is one of the first games that I ever learned to speedrun with Lobos and Kenny here. Lobos over on the donation PC. We did a 3-way race of this under the Super Game Racers banner. That must have been like, what, 4 years ago now? That was around the time we all started actually...
I think it was 2012.
Oh my goodness. That was 3 years ago. So I'm going to be doing the run today that I did back then. I'm going to be just as bad at it. So I'm ready to start. Lobos, are you ready?
I think we're ready.
All right, let's do 3, 2, 1, go.
Is the dashboard game changed? I didn't do that yet.
So here we go. Oops. So I was not actually supposed to get hit yet. And I'm not actually going to get health, so I have to do this a little bit terribly now. Yeah, that thing will actually kill you if it lands on you. And 1 hit. Of course, I'm accidentally going to get health very soon, I'm sure.
You want to have a low health here, 3 or less?
Yes, 3
Yeah.
or less.
So Bala, I think, is going to be sooner than later. Because you can't win that battle fight.
Yeah, basically, it's an event fight, and if you have more than 3 health, he'll just dash back and forth and try and hit you. Once you're at 3 or less, he starts shooting kind of net at you, and you have to get caught by it to trigger the next section. So that's why we intentionally take damage in the beginning of the stage, so that way by the time we get here, he's automatically trying to catch you.
Cutscene starts when far outside the screen.
Yeah.
Good shit.
That's a good shot.
So here I should be fighting Vile until I'm at 3 pips of health, and then he'll dance around, shoot a little glowy thing at me, and grab me.
Oh, that.
Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for this guy. Ah.
Last time I tried.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
So there's a story here. I don't remember it. Actually, I don't know if I've read it since I was a kid.
Once there was a man. Suddenly robots.
Zero says they're like, one day you can be as strong as me.
I hope so. Spoiler alert, guys, that might happen. I don't want to give too much away, though. This is back from the era of rich, engaging stories and games with great gameplay, but very few that had both. This is more of a very great gameplay sort of game.
The only X game where you don't start out with the dash boots. So, Chill Penguin's first because the power up that is needed to get in this stage to make every other stage faster is the jet boots.
Yep. Oops.
All
Oh,
about going
I don't miss
fast.
that one.
Can do the slope jumps.
I'm terrible at them today for some reason. I was trying to practice a minute ago and I could not get any of them.
It actually feels like it's such an
Yeah,
Oh,
you just
God,
add it by
really?
default in the other ones because it just feels right.
That was actually really bad right there. My charge feels like it's going off slower than normal. Like to...
Just as an update, that $339 is going towards saving the animals.
Woohoo!
And with
Thank
that,
you.
and with that, saving the animals is $150 ahead of kill right now.
Thank you, you are my hero. You have to keep putting more money on save the animal so it can have a nice safe buffer. That's what chat needs to do.
Get out in the street and find a philanthropist who hates the animal disease.
So, kind of going to what was said earlier about slope jumping. Basically, if you're walking, not dashing, but walking down a slope, you actually get a little bit of a speed boost, and because of it, you jump higher than normal. So you can actually use that kind of game system and get to places where you normally shouldn't be able to jump to.
Oops. One of the classic complaints in Mega Man would be, where's my dash?
You're gonna see some dash shots.
Hopefully. If my hand works. I've been practicing on a next-gen controller so long that the tiny, tiny, tiny Super Nintendo controller has been giving me a lot of trouble the past few days. Oh, really?
If you see, you can shoot like just one single lemon after a charge shot really fast.
I'm just messing up on all my timing on this guy.
Barely in the slide.
So if I'm doing a dash and I hit him, it does 2 pips of damage instead of 1, which is the same as the green charge shot. And if I'm not terrible at the game, I can do that a lot. And I'm going to be trying to do it on a later boss. But yeah, for some reason I'm not doing my dash timing very well today. Or ever. So there's a reason I gave myself an hour for this run, when that's actually a really awful time.
Record's like a low 32.
Yeah,
Yeah,
record's like a
yeah.
32.
Hetfield.
Is this 100%?
I think it is Hetfield. Yeah.
No, this is scrub percent.
Okay. So no helmet.
No helmet. No helmet, but I am going to get the armor because I am totally a scrub. And I like the stylish look it gives me.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
So,
Wow.
to clarify a little bit, different enemies have kind of hidden armor value. So like Storm Eagle will only take 1 damage from a green charge shot, whereas like
Oh.
Chill Penguin will take 2.
Wow.
But with the dash lemons, the dash shots, it's a guaranteed 2.
Oh, I did not know that.
So
For that right wall damage.
I actually don't know how to do that.
you just wall jump without actually touching it.
You see, that's the part I don't know how to do.
So with wall jumps, you actually don't have to be. You can be up to I think 7 pixels away, and you don't even have to be facing the wall. And if you hit jump when you're that close to it, it'll automatically jump off the wall.
Whoa.
The other thing I wanted to bring up was at the end of Chill Penguin stage, there's a little bit of a time saver that could be done by ending the fight in the very middle of the stage. If you notice, X will walk over to the center of each stage after the boss kill, and that stage can center up, and once he centers up, that's when the music starts up. And that's, so obviously you can save up to about 2 seconds by ending the fight in the center of the stage, so that way he doesn't have to walk to the center. But yeah, it's a minor time save, but it's those little things that add up over time.
So I'm going to do something terrible here, and I have extra lives. I'm just going to toss one away just so I don't die in the middle of the fight, because this is a little bit lower than I want to be.
Yeah, Boomer can be a little bit of a pain, so that's probably a good backup to save time. Instead of trying to get like halfway through the fight and then dying by accident.
Yeah, since that was literally one hit health level for colliding with him, it was just one missed dash. And I'm going to be missing a lot of dashes.
Probably one of the hardest bosses of the run, actually, because you don't have anybody's weakness right now. And everybody after this will have their weakness.
So there is a bit of a manipulation you can do against Boomer that makes it a little bit easier if you know how to do it.
Oops.
You can actually, like whenever he charges towards you to try and throw you, if you jump at the last second, he'll try and do the throw, but you'll be in the air so he can't do it. So you land, you shoot him, and then you wait there until he tries to throw you again, and then you can jump up and you can get him in a loop to about half health. And around half health is where his AI changes, and he'll either just start teleporting around and be a douchebag, or he might continue to try and grab you. But that's a little bit of RNG.
From here, the game is super easy, guys. Except for all the parts that aren't. I'm probably good until I get to the last few levels now. Spider's gonna make me very sad, I'm sure.
Bow spider.
Oh, I hate the spider. So this is part 1 of Scrub Percent, is me getting this armor here. Fully optional area, and you will never see an any percent runner who's any good doing this. But I will.
Sure, it's 18 of these,
I believe that's the cap.
and then it leaves you with a perfect amount to fight Sting Chameleon plus 1 dash shot.
I can't believe I didn't get hit by him this time. That's the best fight I've ever had with him. I don't know why.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's for the kids. I'm playing my best for the kids right now, guys, and I'm hoping you guys can donate your best for the kids
To kill the animals.
Yeah.
to save the animals, because this is all a positive, happy stream today.
Kill the
Like as you're about to go kill a chameleon.
Well, this chameleon's a robot chameleon, and that's just
Super
kind of...
maverick.
Yeah, no, he's been infected by a computer virus that made him super evil and stuff.
So instead of curing him, we're just gonna kill him.
Well, I don't have a cure for
We're gonna
computer
cure him with
viruses.
murder.
Come on, guys. Remember back to the time when you were playing Super Metroid and you fell into that damn pit, and then you had to go into that room where the Edacoons were, where they were jumping down and they were...
They were so smug.
They actually sing the item collection thing. The item collection thing.
Wow, I wasn't supposed to be jumping up there.
And for that deserves to die.
Wow,
So
come
you're
on.
there stuck, and if you saved, you either have to learn how to wall jump or bomb jump, heaven forbid.
That guy, he's gone.
Yeah, I have a VOD where I was trying to bomb jump and I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, right.
So
does that.
a friend told me it was like 130 BPM or something like that. So I just set the metronome, actually the drum machine on my keyboard.
Exactly.
It was like a samba beat too, so it was like.
Yeah,
Stink Chameleon, very hard boss.
Yes.
very hard.
This is actually a
Insane
terribly hard
execution.
boss if you don't have the right
Yes, it
item
is.
for him. I hate this guy without the item. And I'm actually taking a little bit longer on each shot because I picked up one thing that gave me 2 extra boomerangs, and that was enough that I didn't need to do the dash shot, and I just feel better this way. I could probably have saved about 4 or 5 seconds from that if I actually had the good timing, but if I hit too early, it would be bad.
Ding.
He's murdered.
Murder.
Yes! Murdered that robot.
Time to go kill his friends.
I'm really hoping I don't go to the wrong level. I feel like I should do a penance $10 donation if I go to the wrong level.
To kill the enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, that'll be... If I go to the wrong level, that'll be my penance. I actually shouldn't have killed that guy.
I would always do Chill Penguin and then Storm Eagle next, because that's how Nintendo Power told me to do it.
That's actually a good route for 100%.
Yeah.
I feel that's the original route I saw. So this is step 2 of scrub percent, is me going up here. And killing that guy, which I don't need to do, but I like the exploding building.
He doesn't like the exploding.
Whoa, I didn't dash off of that, so actually I don't know where platforms are now.
Yeah, the terrain deformation in this game is top notch.
Oh god, I'm messing up on my jump timing really bad. That was a little bit of a leap of faith. I think I remembered the platforms correctly. I was hoping to get some health drops to fill up my E-tank.
Boss Storm Eagle has this really fun move that we all love to see, the dive.
Yes,
Uh,
we need to count the dives.
20 dives.
This might be a dive percent run. Oh, Raisin's gonna come eat my shoes to keep me company.
This is
No pug percent.
Kenny,
Oh, am
No
I gonna go
dive?
diveless?
No dives.
you got this.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
And I lost a
That
puppy.
is
Okay.
The best RNG you can get for that boss.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Murder.
to freak anyone else out that he spits eggs and there's
A little freaky, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
where,
weird,
like,
right?
where did he keep them? He didn't lose any weight.
I don't know, he's not a sea horse.
Yeah, he can spit them for hours too. Oh my god, that's right. That's also kind of creepy. I try not to think about how creepy Piccolo is, though. That's.
I've never seen a stage with the lava.
It's a lot different.
Yeah. If you haven't played Mega Man X, if you do stages in certain orders, they'll change other stages. So this one, because you've beaten Chill Penguin already, what would have been molten lava is now frozen over. Which, actually, now that I say it out loud, sounds impossible. Send an angry word. Yeah.
Another very hard fight.
Yes. Oh god, this is actually a really challenging boss. Actually, this is one I can kill with my Buster. You'll notice I don't tend to care about my health too much in these levels, except for when I'm trying to fill my E-tank. But I can face tank a lot of these guys now, especially with the armor that I got.
That's a close one.
That was really close. He was about to change the direction of
Yeah,
the
you gotta watch out for that. That guy is mean when he
Wait,
does
is that a
that.
thing you can do?
Yes, he can.
Oh.
You're actually gonna see me complain about that in the later part of the game when I have to fight him again. Because he always switches me to go on the other end, and I'm trying to get through the door on the other side, so it just makes it a longer run.
Right.
Which is, yeah. It's the little things you complain about sometimes, you know?
All the time.
Yeah.
So this is Spark Mandrill, known as Spark Mandriller in the Japanese version. Not joking.
Yes, he is the man driller.
I have no idea what he's supposed to be.
They call me the Mandrill.
Oh, the man. Those are monkeys. That's a kind of monkey.
Yeah, maybe it was an 8.
What about a
Wow.
Mandriller?
A
Oh.
Mandriller.
It's a pun on mandrill.
I like a lot of the names though, like Icy Penguigo.
What?
Launch octopus.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm thinking about mandriller now, and it's distracting me. Sorry, guys.
Just can't get the vision of a Mandriller out of my head.
Oh God. Wow, that is really bad.
This area is a little bit scary if you don't have.
You don't speedrun, I guess.
Yeah, well, that or if you.
If you keep missing your dashes and walking off cliffs, it gets really scary, guys. Just so you know. Oh, that was really bad.
This is where the helmet would have been useful because you get like powered up special attacks and normal attacks. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh no! I mean.
That's a charge
Not
shot.
the helmet. The charge shot. I meant the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I said helmet. Yeah, because this boss in the powered up hurricane shot there, tornado,
Yeah,
is
it's
really effective.
really good.
Oops.
I don't know what I was thinking of. Like, do you now? I didn't know that. I've been speedrunning this game forever.
I thought we all learned something today.
Oh.
So
There we go.
I really hate trying to grab that heart with the boomerang
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah.
because sometimes the boomerang will go far enough off screen that it despawns,
Yeah.
and we can't have that happen.
Oops. One of the problems with this area is if I miss my dashes like that, I actually don't have my hurricanes in the spot that I want them to hit the guys. That was... I'm trying to keep everyone here a little bit excited about the run. That was like 6 near deaths. I was like, no, I got this. All of...
You're just taking a page out of Crackatap's book and just keeping it interesting.
Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan.
This is also one of the toughest fights.
I actually died on this fight in practice, so I can't really joke about it.
Give me a fist bump, bro.
There's that fist bump.
Maintaining the AGDE 50 edition of punchy fists.
Yeah, it's so, oh.
Okay, this could have gone worse. I haven't died 5 times yet, which is actually impressive. I think when we were doing the actual race of this, I'd already died twice by this point, unintentionally, instead of a sack death. So, I might beat my original time. It's interesting too, when I was first learning this game, there were some bosses that gave me a lot of trouble, that now when I play them I don't really care about. I had the biggest trouble with Launch Octopus early on. I just had so much
He's a dick.
grief, and now when I play him, he's like the one I'm least concerned with. Oops.
That's right, this is 80%.
Yeah. I'm like, you forgot to.
Maybe she'll go back on the revisit.
Maybe.
And I'm like, oh, wait a
on the
minute.
revisit.
It's funny because like almost no one runs the any percent as far as I know. Like, it's a less popular category than 100% from my experience. I don't know. Maybe there's more people running it now, but
I think what's
Oops.
his name? Toku? Who is it? Guy used to have
Tiki.
it. Tiki. He's back on the grind going forward.
yeah, he was actually my original like
Oh my god!
inspiration.
So, where's my dash? First time I'm saying that. That was really bad.
I have some donations to read if that's
Please
okay.
do, yes.
Okay, let's see here. Since we hit 10,000.
Woohoo!
No, $10 from Fat and Steamy, who says, save the animals. Yeah, Fat and Steamy for Prez 2024. I will keep that in mind. $10 from Anonymous Donator. Good job on reaching the 10K, everyone, and kill those filthy animals.
Yeah.
Curse of Sherwood donates $10. Congratulations on reaching your target. Is it wrong to hope that the charity buys copies of Dark Souls? Save Animals, name a Final Fantasy IV character with nail. Now, it's actually too many characters. It's limited to 6. So if you want to get back to me with a different name, we can add that in there, or we can just put Withna because that's all that would fit. So yeah, I'll let this fight play out.
What? Come on, step out of it, bro.
I actually
That
have.
was crazy.
That was a long time.
There's some RNG manipulation. If you stand next to him, he usually pops out of the form pretty quick.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm hitting him, it was preventing him from doing it, but that's my usual MO. Usually snaps out of that real quick.
Chaos Blight donates $10. Thanks for putting together such a great event, guys, and save the animals.
Yes!
And final $25 donation from Gareth Flatlands, who said, Zespera hype again and 10K hype. Last donation of the run. Just want to say you guys and chat have been amazing all weekend. Thank you for all this and hope it makes a difference.
All right, thank you. Gareth, glad you were able to donate. Glad to hear so many people I know are watching, too.
So there was one thing that wasn't showcased in Armadillo stage. On the final minecart ride to the boss door, you can actually jump in specific spots on the minecart. And if you're, I don't know if it's like a specific area or if you have to be on the minecart, but there's a trigger that you can skip by jumping that causes less burbs to spawn, and it results in less lag.
Yeah, on the way to the boss door, you just saw how slow-mo it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't because it was epic or anything. It was, it's seriously just a bunch of characters on the screen. Needs to hear a cue here.
I can't remember where I'm supposed to stand. The timing. There we go.
That's good.
Usually you can kill him without even seeing him.
That's cool.
Stab him in the back.
Stabbed him right through the dirty, dirty ground that he lives in. He's a dirty ground living guy. But yeah, this guy used to be the worst boss for me for some reason, and now he doesn't really faze me, and I don't really know what changed. I think one of the things was I just started learning the timing of how his attacks come in. Wow, except when he does that. Can't hit him while he's doing that.
So, some top tier players, like the higher end players, they'll actually intentionally jump into that, and you can actually wiggle out by pressing left and right really quickly. And if he only takes one, because he siphons your life, like your life goes down, his life goes up. If you get it to where I think it only takes 1 HP, you actually save time doing it.
I think there's like a 1 in 68 chance that he will give you the infinite combo and never let go of you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What's time, by the way? Just sort of
You're currently at 2610.
Okay, that's pretty bad. Oops. There's the box.
Zero's trying to like talk tactics with you, just standing there changing colors.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got it. Yeah.
Talking about leap of faiths earlier. Could have done one there, but
Not
even top
today.
players don't do it like at marathons at all.
Especially when you're screwing up your dashes as often as I'm screwing up mine.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit of YOLO strats here. YOLO! I don't like these guys. What?
Once again, lowering health intentionally because there's another vile fight later on that, of course, you won't be able to win.
If you stand in this corner, you recover from your bounce a little bit quicker. I'm at 2.
Yeah.
So hopefully...
Can you do the skip?
I'm gonna try it. There we go.
Yeah.
So that's
Whoa.
And you got to get to
phase
this door really quickly.
I can't get the second one ever. I've literally never gotten the second skip.
Alright, dash.
Ah, missed it.
You.
Like, I'm always just there, but you need some text on the screen still. So
Yeah.
if I can get here before that window's closed, it bugs the whole thing out, and I can skip like an entire conversation. Like the conversation plays during a scripted fight. Zero, don't do it. No.
You change it.
I'm just watching.
Zero's busy like sacrificing his life, and you're just sitting there changing colors. Like,
Is it a green day
yeah.
or a red day?
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
So I always screw up on Vile, but he's the only enemy with a slightly different time for the time between attacks. He has very few immune frames. Oh. Wow.
It's a satisfying death pose after being such a pest.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I should probably skip all the dialogue. I keep forgetting.
It's like, hey, remember like 20 minutes ago when like you were saving me?
For a little Zero.
Such a fun room with the springs.
I haven't figured out why this happens, but sometimes you'll miss the last spring.
I was going to miss it this time, so I had to... That's why I sort of slowed down there. Wow. Oops. That was not supposed to happen.
Like
So
20 enemies that you just ran past are now following you.
yeah, pretty much. Get those Dark Souls strats.
You can be liberal with your missiles. You can like spam that.
The missiles give me trouble on the timing.
Ooh. Ooh.
There we go.
Nice.
Paste.
He just kept teleporting like, stop it.
God, man.
Every time
I'm
he
trying to
reaches-
sneak up on you, dude.
Ooh.
So Zesper's probably going to farm a little bit of health just for safety because Ghost Spider is kind of a
Not full.
pain.
No.
Especially if you're not used to reading the kind of patterns that Bo does.
I was actually hoping to fill up my tank a little bit more, but I'll take it.
So one thing that we didn't comment on, Zero actually gave his Buster to X. That's why he has that pink power up now. Which gives
So I need to
his-
concentrate on this one. Ah.
They're right.
You heard it, a chance to concentrate. Good job.
That's hard to read.
Ah, I guess wrong. Oh.
Easy. Save the frames. Save the frames, kill the spell. Farming coming in handy.
Oh, God. Oops.
Got it.
Yeah, that is a guy who can destroy me. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can go for that.
It's really genuine when you ask for it.
See, isn't killing animals great?
That was not an animal, that was
Look how
a
popular you are
robot
now.
spider.
You killed his little
Robot-
robot babies.
We can vote. I vote we kill robot spiders and save alien animals.
I don't know. It sounds kind of prejudiced.
I'm definitely prejudiced against alien animals.
They're all just pixels anyway.
Oops. So this is a fight with a lot of RNG because I can kill him very quickly or very slowly, depending on his decisions. And that's a bad one.
I'm gonna say 5.
That's 1. 2.
Oh.
3.
3.
Okay, 3 slides.
That's a really,
I'll take 3.
That's really good.
You had good slides earlier too.
Yeah. I was just bad during the original fight. For that nub scrub %.
Did he really deserve that?
I believe so.
He was just standing there. It's like,
Man, I hate my job.
Oops, that was not what I wanted to have happen there. But
So apparently,
Yeah, this guy
punchy fist.
just really wanted to.
I guess if you kill one of the guys, it spawns another guy in the armor. Because if you just skip him, there's no guys in the armor that are waiting for you. Really interesting.
so a lot of this level, I could have used the weapon I have now as its charged form to get through without taking any damage. But I need it for this fight and the next one.
I'm saying 1 die.
You jinxed me!
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
I think the most he'll do is 8, I think.
Oh. 8's a jerk. So this next boss is Rangda Bangda. Wait, what?
I believe his name is Rangda
Yeah, that's his
Bangda.
name, yeah.
Oh my god, I just call him that jackass face.
Eyeball
That's
flying.
actually what rank bang to translates.
Okay.
Green's bad RNG.
Want red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue will actually come out and you can hit it several times.
Towards you. Especially in 100% thing just to duking them.
Oh, Kenny, you were talking about the Z-Buster. Lots ago.
So much green.
This is really bad.
I got 3 hits on the nose already too, right?
I think so.
So,
wouldn't-
yeah.
Yeah, the problem with killing the nose first is that those walls will stay retracted in while the eyes come at you.
Like the one time you don't want to see green in the speedrun.
Pretty much. This is actually really bad RNG for this.
Red eyes good.
My red eyes.
Oh. I only got 2 on number 4. Oh well. That's not too bad.
So, another thing that I just thought of, X1 is, I think, the only game that departs from the traditional boss revisit.
You're right. I'm gonna try it.
Boss revisit, what do you mean?
So in the old Mega Man games, in X2, X3, yada yada, you get to like the second to last stage.
Ah, I screwed that up completely.
So you get to the second to last stage, and normally there's 8 capsules that you have to go into to fight each boss. In X1, the
They
bosses,
actually appear in
yeah,
like the stages themselves.
yeah.
The trigger for this fight is you need to be in a certain part of the screen when you actually press the door, but you can advance the screen, you can advance X forward without the screen moving forward if you put down like your little Chill Penguin skateboard there, and it'll push X forward slightly into the loading zone of the room, but the trigger for the boss fight won't happen because they're on separate, they're on separate triggers for some reason.
I think I've seen it where like you're in the hallway afterwards and he's like bouncing around.
Oh yeah.
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 If you jump up in the room, he'll spawn, but the back door's still open.
Right.
Just make sure to jump up after the door opens, or else you'll still have to fight.
Hard fight.
Very hard
Gets
fight.
even harder later.
Oh god, come on.
Whoa, he's on actual mechanic.
I got scared for a second. He's learning. swag.
Yeah, that was total scrub percent. Like, I should not do that, but...
It's scrub%, it's thematic.
yeah.
Well, to be fair, the last boss is kind of a pain, and the boomerang is his weakness, so leveling that helps out. Nice dodge.
That was a lucky dodge. Bam! The no-look kill!
Oh, you actually see it on the ceiling.
Power Rangers percent.
I did not mean to be on that, but whatever.
So delicious. Just like, oh. I'm so hungry.
You can see me changing color so much because I have no idea which left and right things to move to get to which weapon. I just guess every time. Oops.
Oh.
I was getting ready to spam it. I face tank that guy a lot.
So here, Zesper's gonna take the high road.
Purely out of greed, not out of nobility.
No. I'm not a noble person. So this is where I'm gonna get really mad if he trunks it the other way, so he's going to trunk it the other way.
You should donate to kill the animals to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to kill this animal. I want to kill... Yeah, there he is. Yeah. So now I'm going to slide all the way away from my target. This is very thematically appropriate for the kind of run that I'm going to have today, so I'll take it. If this, oh, I called him Drex. If this guy chomps me, is that an insta-kill? Am I remembering that right?
No,
I think so.
I remember this guy having an instant kill for some reason.
let's not try to find out.
That's actually really good RNG for me, because he's just going to stand there for a minute, and I can totally tank that. Okay. Now we are up to the last boss, I think. I didn't forget anything, did I? Okay, yeah, we're up to the last boss.
Last stage.
Was that comforting to all of you people watching at home? The speedrunners like, did I forget something? Oh, right, I was supposed to do the 100%
Hit the
Yoshi
golden
run.
key.
Oh, I missed the golden key.
Oh,
Actually, do I have...
that's fine.
I do not have both
Zero's
E-tanks.
dead, no one's gonna
So...
call it.
So you're going to get to see Scrub Percent Thing Phase 2.
Yay,
Yes.
farming.
The last phase of this boss can only be hit with a certain type of weapon, this one. So I want to have both E-tanks full, because if I die to him and I've already burned enough of it, it can get me impossible for me to beat him. And then I have to sit here and farm much longer than just getting a little bit in that E-tank. The last phase just does massive damage, and I'm trying to be completion for marathon strats quickly rather than fast as possible. There we go.
That was pretty quick.
Little sound is so useful.
I love it.
All the sound design in this game is just spectacular.
This is one of the most solid games. This and Super Metroid are two of my favorite, just in terms of construction. They just did a great job building the game and making it solid.
Also, there's a robot wolf.
I like the robot wolf too, because I get to kill
We're
it.
gonna kill it.
Yeah. Sorry, Lobos.
Alright, this is phase 1 of 3.
Damn it, Raisin! I can get one sword hit from here.
It's a tough Sigma phase.
So nowhere in the game does it call Vile Vile, and I don't think it says that in the instruction manual.
It says it in the credits.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
know everything's
Well, I'm not good. So when I was playing this game as a kid, I always thought, oh, that must be the Sigma guy, and he's wearing a helmet or something like that. But then he dies, and then you keep playing the game, and it gets this guy, and I was like, what is going on?
Does he say his name whenever he's talking to you in the intro?
It doesn't actually.
I don't pay attention.
I mean, I really hope it doesn't, because otherwise I'm going to look like a complete idiot. 30 years old man that did not notice a single detail.
I think I can take. I think is that 6 or that's 7 pips, right? I think I can take 1 hit in this phase. I think. I hope I'm not wrong. Otherwise, this is going to be very embarrassing.
I think you can, because I think 8 is his normal damage. So with the armor, it should be.
That's
Just
fine.
don't get hit.
Good plan.
You got this.
Oh my God!
Well, we proved it right.
Don't.
Whenever I die, I put something on the robot.
Get ready on time.
Yeah, get ready on time. As long as I don't keep mistiming those. Shooting a lot of them just a little too early. There we go, time.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good job.
No, my larger head.
Time was 43:28.
43? Okay, that's pretty good.
Well under the estimate. Good
For
job.
scrub percent, that's a decent time. So this was the very first Mega Man X speedrun route that I learned for a race with Kenny and Lobos 3 years ago now, and it's one of the things that was one of the things starting AGDE. I'm glad I was able to show off this run today, and I'm glad we had so many people here, nice room, and donating today. So thanks everyone.
Very good.
All right.
The war has ended. and there were no more sequels.
Thanks again, Zespra, for running Mega Man X any percent. Up next, we have K. Reich Jr. running Mega Man X2 any percent. Is it any percent or 100%? Okay. Isn't that the same route? Isn't 100% any percent? Oh, okay. I'm just, yeah, I'll make something up. We do have some new donations, which I will read here. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Okay. From Red Sutra, $10. Congrats on reaching your goal. So this is extra money, like optional guacamole on a Chipotle burrito. God, I'm hungry. Save the tasty animals for me. In support of the charity, also 2015, Save the Animals, $12 from anonymous donator. Thank you. Xylomite donates $10.69 and says, will Kenny give us sure you can percent? Good luck and kill the animals. An anonymous donation of $10 that says, lots of love to all of you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's off screen, but that epilogue is the best.
Only the buster on his hand knows for sure.
God, I love the writing in
It's
this.
so good.
Like before Game of Thrones, this is what we have.
Yeah, it's so. Like,
All right.
Okay, who is Beeblader? Look at these names. These are.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, the names on this
So
ending, on these credits are quite good.
Snow shooter.
Stop Snowshooter.
Oh my God,
Love
I
his
remember
work.
Bomb Bean.
Hotarian.
Oh, Flamingo.
Thunder Slimer.
Did you know that flamingos are usually white, but their diets make their feathers turn pink? Yeah, that's a thing.
That's good to know.
Rolling Gabule.
Big labor.
Mole Boner. Oh, Borer.
Like it's nothing
I
new.
wanted to
We've
say
seen
mole
those credits
boner.
for years. They're still great.
Ladder Yatter.
The
Oh, yeah,
Doge
Slide
Blaster.
Cannon. Ladder Yatter.
Axe Max. Mad Pecker. Sorry.
Oh, Creepers.
Yep.
Bo Spider.
D-Rex.
Velguadur.
See,
Velgadur.
Rang to Bangda.
Ranga Banga.
You're running left. It's the wrong direction.
Yeah, I know. It's all confusing.
It's like, I gotta go
Now
back to where I
basses.
was. His house in the beginning of the game. Gotta run all the way back.
There's just all these robot corpses piled up on the street.
This run wasn't legit.
Mine is not. So, might need to grab another check it.
Can you ring the Japanese?
Yeah.
Did we have a Japanese game earlier on it?
Yes, we had Yoshi's Island.
Crispy brought his own.
Oh,
I know the one in the. I know the one in the.
All right, again, if you're donating today, make sure to include whether you would like your donation to go towards saving or killing the animals in Super Metroid or towards a Final Fantasy IV character name. The top 12 donators that donate towards a character name will be chosen and have characters named after them. To check out the incentive status, you can go to tinyurl.com/AGDE run incentives. Paste in chat.
And I help.
And that will take you to a spreadsheet that shows you the status of those incentives and the donations that go along with that. Currently, we have Saving the Animals ahead by pretty much exactly $200. Thanks to a sweep for the 10,000 mark by Faulty Wires. That save or kill the animals incentive will continue until the final killing blow on Mother Brain at the end of the Super Metroid run, which will be kicking off after X2.
Oh, you got 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So that's roughly about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes or so. So get them in to determine the fate of these animals.
Break the leg on your runs, Kenny. I'm excited about them. I'll break something.